So, I had just had a video where I was saying that I was going to go speak with my men to tell them about the transition. And between now and then, I got a call, as I am a police chaplain. And the call was in response to a 29-year-old man with mental health issues who was shot in his interaction with the police and passed away. So when I got to the scene, I was able to talk with the mother a little bit, pray with the family a little bit, not much, but was able to be there. And then the attention had to shift toward the crowd and trying to get the crowd calmed down, because this isn't the first time a man's been. As a matter of fact, we just went through a man being shot by a police officer here in Tulsa. It's kind of almost a common theme, and it's one of the reasons why I became a chaplain, to be honest with you, is to help bridge the gap between the police community and the African American community. And both sides did a good job today. There were people who were angry, and they vented their anger. They said what they had to say, and I have my own strength and peace, and my anchor is within Jesus. But even I still get upset when these things happen, maybe for different reasons that some other people, that some people get upset, but even I, get upset about these things. But I'm just glad that God opened up the door for this opportunity, because there always needs to be peace. And I do understand that blessed are the peacemakers. And I want peace to reign in every community. Like, I want, if us as peacemakers are blessed, I want us to be able to inherit the earth. Like, I want us to be able to just take on what God has given us to continue to, so we can continue that journey in pursuing peace. So for me, it was an odd ordeal, because being African American, when you show up, instantly people think, well, they're sending, the cops are sending you over here, and I'm here on my own volition. I'm here because I care. But no one's seeing that. They're angry at the time, and I'm trying to bridge the gap between the cops saying, okay, you can't keep getting closer to us, and you have the right to assemble, but do it that way. So finding that in between, being the in between, is kind of a unique thing. On one end, it's the people who who are in my community that look like me, that I feel like I'm relating to and I'm doing it for. They may not want it because at the time they're angry, but you still got to stay focused. Someone calls you an Uncle Tom, someone says you're a house N-word, whatever it might be, you still got to stay put. Jesus showed us that example when he stayed put and he did what he had to do. So for me, that's one of the biggest things, is doing what God tells you to do. It's funny being out there in that community and understanding that I have to leave this community soon. It's different. It's a funny feeling. And my hope is set on the goodness of the Lord. Like, I really hope that in all things that peace will prevail, and that his word reigns, that all the earth will hear that, who he is and all of this. And all that may not seem like it's specific to the incident, but stating facts and talking about it, and it ain't gonna change anything, man. What happened happened. What we gonna do to change the system? What we gonna do to work on things in our community? As pastors, what are we gonna do to teach people how to take care of their mental health? What are we gonna do to bridge the gap between the police so they don't have to have a spirit of fear, or they don't have to be overly cautious when they see our faces? So now I'm stuck in this dilemma where I have to do chapel tonight, and instead of being able to sit down with each man, you know, and take out the time to deal with them and talk to them, I have to now make the announcement to the whole group instead of the classroom. But I need to do it now so that I can be able to post these videos and kind of publish it that way. Come in.
Like the signal? I can't remember what our latest signal is.
There was never a signal.